Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here and welcome back to Pokémon Unbound. And yeah, things have definitely taken a turn, I'd say, for the worse. In my attempt to try and stop the unbinding process that the shadows were trying to do, I've ended up in this strange cube, thanks to the mysterious person that we saw in a cutscene a couple of episodes ago that made Marlon disappear. Turns out that person is called Aklov, and it seems like they're the ones that are actually trying to, I suppose you could say, call the shots and all that. And after our little encounter in the Ruins of Void, including battling against some legendary Pokemon that came from the portal, I still ended up in this cube. And apparently, I might end up dying. Also, who's this person that keeps going through? Oh dear, that's not good. But either way, I have a feeling we might need to try and find a way out of here. But yeah, I'm going to assume, yeah, I'm going to have to go this way. Oh boy, there's teleporters. Right, we're going to have to find our way around, aren't we? Okay, so it takes me here. And also, yeah, I literally can't access anything at all. So we're just going to have to pretty much go around and see if we can find a way. Okay, let's see where this goes. Oh, hello. I see. Oh, that's Marlon. But who's that next to him? Okay, so this is where Marlon ended up. Right, okay. So I need to find a way to that island there, down below me. So if I go to this one, let's see where this takes me. It takes me to this one. Now I know which one I need to go to. Okay, that just takes me back that way. That is completely pointless, so let's just ignore that. Let's go. Let's try this one. Let's see where this takes me. Oh, is this the correct one? My pure chance? Yeah, okay. I can't believe my eyes. You're my son, Jono. No matter how old you get, I'll always recognize you. Oh, they got to you too, huh? Marlon, how do you know my son? We've run into each other a few times now. Your son seems to have the same sense of justice as you. Always running in blindly when he's not wanted. And I guess you turned out just as I hoped you would, Jono. I'm so proud. I'm at a loss for words. But man, I was not expecting, like, I had a feeling Marlon was going to be here, but as it turns out, my father is in here too. You need to be mindful of your surroundings in here, Jono. Items from many different trainers are constantly arriving, so you can never know when one is going to come flying out of nowhere. But for now, I think we're in the clear. These platforms are usually safe for us to stand on. Not that they're meant for us, of course. As I'm sure you guessed, this place wasn't designed for human life. Sending people here is something that shouldn't even be possible. Oh, I forgot to ask. How did you wind up in here too? And did Hooper ever make contact with you? Marlon tells me it's been 16 years since I was trapped in here, so you must have seen Hooper by now. Yeah, about that. Oh, poor Hooper. I never intended for that to happen to it. I was trying to protect it when I threw it in the ocean, but it seems it ended up in danger anyway. Marlon, from what I understand, the Shadow Warrior project is still ongoing. 16 years and you continue to inflict such cruelty on both people and Pokemon? We were desperate, Aros, and there was no denying the improvements with each experiment. We were getting so close. I know your intentions were good, Marlon, but even the worst of men had good intentions at one point, and unfortunately, the harm you inflicted outweighs the good you thought would bring about with your actions. Why can't you see that? Of course I'm aware of the harm we caused. Were it up to me, our research would have been restricted to Pokemon that wouldn't have been hurt by the process. But Faye, she insisted we branch out, use different species of Pokemon. That witch! She's the reason I'm even in here at all. I knew from the moment she saw Hooper that she had a growing obsession with it. That's why I cast Hooper's Pokeball out to sea, trying to put it out of her reach. When I met with her on the bridge that day, she asked about Hooper. I tried to play it cool, saying I no longer had it, But when she heard that, she took a cube from her pocket and, well... Wait. Was it because I opposed the Shadow Warrior project? After I discovered its existence, I secretly began sabotaging your work, night after night. But no, that can't be. I shouldn't even be alive, were that the case. Whatever her reasoning was, Aros, she certainly didn't tell us anything. We weren't even aware you were alive at all. If you can call this living, we're nothing but data right now, so are we really alive? How do we know we aren't copies of our real selves and our physical bodies are gone forever? Oh bye. What's going on? Oh, that happens every so often. It means the cube is about to begin the sorting process. Soon we'll be whisked away to some other cube sector. You'll get used to it eventually. Eventually? Don't tell me we're trapped here. Is there really no way out? If there was, I'd have freed myself ages ago, Marlon. I've tried everything, so unless you thought of something I haven't, better get used to your new digital life. It's not all bad though. At least we don't need to eat or sleep. I really wish I could have gotten to know you better, Jono. Maybe if we get lucky, we'll wind up together again someday. It can't be. Is that a Cube V3? It is. Marlon, do you have one too? I do, yes. But what does that have to do with? I think I know how to free you, but only if I'm right about this place being the third version created of Cube Space. I'm pretty sure I am though. When I was first sent here, the place was devoid of items. The Cube V3 had only just been revealed to the public, but no one had access to it yet. It didn't take long to figure out I've been trapped in a more advanced cube space. I came up with a plan to free myself from my own cubes and outdated V2. But as for you two, I think this can work. What do we need to do, Aros? Hurry, we can't have much time left. Hand me your cubes. I'll make the necessary modifications for your escape. If I'm correct, opening your cubes in here will cause a chain reaction, one that will forcibly eject you from cube space. Oh my. Are you sure about this, Aros? Will this actually break us out? Either that or your digital cells will be destroyed forever. Yeah. Okay. No biggie. Okay, no biggie. Don't worry. I rate your survival odds at being higher than not. Oh, that's comforting. Well, I mean, it's either trying to escape from here, stay trapped in here forever, or die trying. Screw! I'd say we'll try and escape. If this works, promise me something, Marlon. You'll lay to rest the Pokémon that you've turned into Shadow Warriors, and you'll end the Shadow Warrior project once and for all. Alright, you have my word. Kind of accidentally skipped that text box there because I thought it wasn't going to come up with more words there. I doubt we'll be making any more as it is. The fact I'm trapped here clearly shows the Science Society has terminated our partnership. But what about you? Are you not coming with us? I can't. At least not without a Cube V3 of my own. In order for me to escape, someone on the outside has to let me out. And Jono, I wish we had more time to talk. If only we were meeting under better circumstances. I'll keep this brief. Help Marlon end the Shadow Warrior project. From what I remember, they're highly sensitive to light, so exposing them should lay their souls to rest. And above all else, save Hooper. The longer its power remains unbound, the more it loses its sense of self. Confine its power, and you can return it to how it used to be. Alright, I'm done. I've set your coordinates to Cinder Volcano. If you make it out, it shouldn't take long for you to reach the Shadow Warriors. And as thanks in advance, I took the liberty of giving back what you lost because of them, Marlon. No, that shouldn't be possible. Never mind, you're running out of time. You have to go, now. Aros, I promise I'll end this. And when I do, I swear I'll return for you. I swear. Goodbye, Marlon. Jono. Don't forget what you promised me. And just like that, I've made it out somehow. Whoa. Well, that was an experience. My God. Getting trapped in that cube, that weird cube space, becoming a digital form for a brief spell, and then, finally seeing my father. That's crazy. But the good news is we've managed to escape. And now, our next mission, help Marlon destroy the Shadow Warriors in Cinder Volcano. Okay, well in that case then we're going to do that. Also, did I really miss this item all the way back then? Or is this another area? Wait, hang on there, where are we? Have I been here before, or is this somewhere else? Oh no, I think we have. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, we've been here before. I've battled you before, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Okay, yeah, it's just been that long, I honestly can't remember. Also, hopefully my Pokemon are back. Yeah, I'm fully healed as well, so nice. And yeah, I'll stick with having Cosmog up front for the time being. Right, so now we need to help Marlon take care of these people. Also, wait, are you the guy that got knocked out ages ago? Also, don't mind me, I'm going to grab an item. So, let me just double check the mission log. Let's just have a look. So, help Marlon destroy the Shadow Warriors in Cinder Volcano. So, I don't know whereabouts in Cinder Volcano, but I guess we're just going to have to go around. Oh, now you're getting up. No, wait, you're someone else. I don't know who you are, but you're not getting past me too. Oh, no, you're someone different. I remember someone getting knocked down, but no. This is someone different. You are challenged by Light of Ruin Grunt. Okay, so you send out Floret. Let's obviously not use Cosmog, and instead, just for the time being, I'll bring out Samurott, but I might end up switching Pokemon. Let's see. Let's try using Surf. There we go. No problem. Good, good. Okay, next up we're going to go for a Ribombee. Let's... Yeah, you know what? I think we'll be alright. It's certainly... I think these Pokemon are not going to be as challenging as some of the Pokemon we had to go against in the previous episode. Anyway, Ribombee. Of course, obviously we're not using Cosmog. Let's, you know what, let's use Samurott again. Although one thing I'm kind of wondering, I wonder how Jax is getting on in the Ruins of Void. I wonder how he's getting on with those two grunts that he's managing to stall for time. Especially considering at least he said that he only had a Staraptor, so I don't know if how he's getting on. Hopefully we'll encounter him again at some point. Anyway. Cosmog goes to level 30. Good, good. And let's see what your next Pokemon's going to be. Ooh, Sylveon. Okay, cool. Well, let's switch to Cosmog again. And then immediately switch to another Pokemon. Nice. First time we've seen Sylveon in this game. But we're going to have to switch Pokemon again. I tell you what, I'm going to switch to Superior this time. Okay, you're just going to use Light Screen. That's fine. I'm going to use Leaf Blade, so your Light Screen is going to be completely useless against my Leaf Blade. Yeah, especially if it's a critical hit. Get wrecked, Sylveon. And there we go, Light of Ruin Grunt defeated. No, you can't be. Oh, I am so serious. Jono? But you're supposed to be out of the picture. How is this possible? I need to warn the others. Yep. Too bad for you lot. I'm back. He can't keep me away forever. Oh, no, 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 no. Vega, sir. Vega, what's the meaning of this? Marlon? I was informed that you've been disposed of. I don't care what you were told. The rest of the Shadow Warriors, What have you done with them? The Shadow Warriors? Faye deemed this place unsafe for them after the previous incident. Most of them have already been moved somewhere more secure. Sir? Tell me where they are, Vega. Or so help me, I'll turn you into one of them myself. Please, do you really believe you could still order me about? I am Agent Vega of the Science Society. My loyalties are with Faye, and you lost your authority over me when you broke your contract with her. Openly bringing Shadow Warriors out into the public? Trying to release a dark force known for its destructive nature without first trying to understand it? The Rangers are already determined to find something to catch us on, so we should consider ourselves fortunate that no one else discovered that we were creating living weapons. You must have had some idea of the potential consequences. Were Faye to ever find out, yes? Especially now, when she is close to achieving perfection. Sir, excuse me, sir? We knew she would never approve. But even then, we still had to try. All we had to show was failure after failure. Tell me, what would you have done, Vega? I would have continued waiting patiently. The last experiment alone should have made it clear that practical application was well within reach. They certainly had not given up, but then, that is how you should have acted according to your wishes. What are you implying? What do you know about what Faye truly wants? Who knows? She won't even tell me, and I'm her right-hand man. She's always been the type to keep her cards close to her chest. Just to clear up any misunderstandings, the Shadow Warriors, what do you plan to do with them now? Please don't ignore me, sir. Destroy them, the whole wretched lot of them. I've had time to reflect on what we did to all those poor Pokémon. It was wrong. All of it. None of them deserve to be experimented on, especially not in that way. I can't change what we did, but I can certainly end their pain now. And I cannot let you do that. Aklov still has need of them, and as per our contract, Faye is providing him with both grunts and Shadow Warriors, all for his new organisation, the Light of Ruin. But if you refuse to stand aside and let us leave, one of you, help me get rid of him. I hope it was worth it, Marlon. Surprise, sir! It's Jono, sir. He's here too. So much for the most secure item storage in the world. Jono, so you survived too. Damn it, I pressed the button too quick. Quickly, we need to deal with Vega and his cronies. Your Pokemon can still fight, can't they? Great. Choose up to 3 Pokemon to battle with. Right, okay, we're definitely not going to be using Cosmog for here for leveling up, so I'd say... actually, what kind of Pokemon are they likely to use? I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with Ampharos, then Samurott, and then, if necessary, Garchomp. Jono, it is truly unfortunate that you had to find out this way, but I will not hesitate. You are no longer a mere opponent. You are an enemy. And you've been my enemy for a very long time, Vega, so that makes no difference to me. Either way, I am absolutely going to destroy your squad right now. Liepard and Floret. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, you're going to use Crocodile. Ooh. Negative emotions fill the air. Hey, at least we got Intimidate, so that's a good start. Nice. Okay, let's see what we could do. I suppose I could try and use Discharge. It won't harm Crocodile because I'm pretty sure you're part ground type, so you know what? I have no idea who you're going to target, Crocodile, so just for the sake of simplicity, I'm just going to use Discharge. Nice, and Quick Claw came into effect. Excellent, so don't mind me, I'm just going to use Discharge. Nice, and no effect on Crocodile, perfect. Actually, that did some serious damage to Liepard. Okay, yeah, nice, okay. I don't know if that would have knocked out Floret on its own, but you know what? I'd say that was a good idea to use Discharge. Okay, you're just going to use Hone Claws, that's absolutely fine. Ooh, tormented by the negative emotions. Not good. Okay, next up, Ribbon B. And you know what? I'd say, once again, we're going to go for Discharge. Why not? Pollen Puff. Ooh, nice. Okay. That was definitely enough to knock you out. But you know what? I'm totally fine with using Discharge anyway, because, as I said, I've no idea who Crocodile was going to attack, and I knew it was going to attack before Ampharos. But honestly, that's fine. I can easily take care of this life hard. There we go. Nice. And Ampharos is tormented by the negative emotions. Crocodile doesn't seem to be, though, but I'm going to assume it's because it's part Dark type, so I'm guessing that's probably the reason. Ooh, you have a Sylveon too. Okay, you're going to use Pressure, that's fine. And once again, I'm just using Discharge. Nice! And I get to attack again. Uh-oh. Oh, you're going to Mega Evolve your Absol. Oh boy, that's not good. But because of my Quick Claw, I can still at least launch an attack. Oh wow, I actually did quite a bit more damage to Absol than I thought. Ooh. This might... Okay, no. Ampharos is still surviving. Ooh, actually, that probably was the right decision, actually. So, good job there, Marlon. Yeah, Sylveon's just going to waste its time using Light Screen. Ooh. Yeah, okay, Sylveon's also tormented by the Mega Emotion, so I'm guessing if you have a Dark-type Pokemon, you wouldn't be affected by it. Ah, Honchkrow. That's actually perfect. Especially if I can get an attack in early. Uh-oh. But that might not happen. No! Ooh, but at least I got to land a static charge on you, so at least that's good. Unfortunately, I can't use... Discharge anymore, so I guess we're going to have to go for a different option. Actually, I shouldn't have chosen Samurott because you're, like, still half injured. But you know what? I'm going to use you anyway. Although I just realised if I use Surf, it will also hurt Crocodile, so probably best not to. So instead, let's use... Actually, there's a good chance Crocodile might try using that attack again on Honchkrow, so I'm going to go after Sylveon instead. Yes, you are. Okay, perfect. How the hell did you survive that? Well, if I can at least get... if I can at least knock out this Sylveon, perfect, excellent. We only have to worry about this Honchkrow. Nice, Samurott going to level 50. Drill Peck, that's... Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Samurott can survive that. And once... actually, you know what, I could... Well, actually, no, I think Crocodile's going to land the final hit anyway. Yep, that's absolutely fine. Perfect. And there we go, Agent Vega and Light of Ruin Grunt were defeated. This useless grunt let me down. No, not again. Oh yes, yes again. All grunts, retreat back to your new base. We've mostly finished what we came for. There is no need to remain here. No you don't. You're not getting away with that easily. You can't restrain me. Oh my. Follow Marlon and Vega deeper into Cinder Volcano. Right, okay. Well, first of all, let's pick up this cell. And also see what this hidden item is. It is a red shard. Okay, so we're definitely in a much different part of Cinder Volcano, that's for sure. Question is... This is such a big room. Is this definitely a different part of Cinder Volcano? Yeah, it is. Level 38. Okay, yeah, we're definitely in a different part of Cinder Volcano. And you know what? I think I need to... Well, I need to do some healing, but ideally, if I can find a Chansey just chilling around here... Oh, of course it... Oh, screw you, Slugma. Okay, I think on that note, I'm actually going to immediately put on the Max Repel. I've only got 4 of them, so I'm going to have to make it count. Also to make sure it stays active, I'm going to switch you up front. I am going to have to heal your burn, though. I'm hoping I can find a Chansey. because I don't want to waste all my items. But if I have to obviously heal you like this, then so be it. I'll just have to use a full heal. No, I'll tell you what. Let's not do that yet. I'm gonna wait and see what's around. Let's have a little wander around. See what's what. Okay, we have an item. Let's crush that open and see what this is. A heat rock. Okay, that could be useful, maybe. I don't know. Okay, but this is just a big room of nothingness, so let's forget that. I mean, I could just leave here, maybe go back and just go to a Pokemon Center, but I think I might as well just get this over and done with here. Oh, hello. Oh, also a puzzle. Wait, this actually looks like a fairly simple puzzle. Yeah, that was easy. Give me that. Although I did change the difficulty settings on the puzzle, so I'm wondering if that does. That's a thought. So I changed the settings in the last episode for the puzzles because, yeah, came across that sliding puzzle, which kind of frustrated me. So I ended up changing the difficulty settings down to easy to get that finished. Does it only apply to stuff like that, or does it also apply to, you know, overworld kind of items like this? I kind of wish I checked to see now, but you know what? I think I'm just going to leave the puzzle challenge on like standard settings because honestly, I don't know if I'm going to want to have too much of a difficult time trying to figure out some of these puzzles. Anyway, I'm actually just going to use that on you, and I'm going to use a hyper potion on Samurott. I'm not going to revive Ampharos just yet. This will do for now. Let's see. Oh, it appears to be the remains of what used to be a Shadow Warrior. Remove the cloak and lay it to rest? Sure. The cloak was removed from the Shadow Warrior. The remains of the Shadow Warrior fell apart and its soul was laid to rest. Damn. Kind of brutal. But you know what? It's probably for the best anyway, so I guess we also need to do that as well. So let's follow down this way, see if we can catch up with Marlon and Vega. And again, as I said, it would be nice if I could find a Chansey to heal my Pokemon. A lava cookie? Huh, okay. I mean, that kind of appropriate to find a lava cookie right next to the lava. There's nowhere for you to run, Vega. Now tell me where you're keeping the Shadow Warriors. You think you have me cornered, do you, Marlon? Quite the opposite. It is you who will soon be pinned down. What's that supposed to mean, Vega? I'm sure you're aware of the incident that took place here, yes? Of course. What's your point? The monster that appeared from the lava. Those fools unfortunate enough to be present fought tooth and nail to subdue it. It only sleeps now, having been overwhelmed by sheer numbers. But supposing one had the means to reawaken and control it? No. Surely you're not planning. Oh yes, Marlon. Faye had Aklov pass me a certain artifact capable of controlling the monster that slumbers beneath the magma. And now? Groudon, respond to my red orb. You've got a red orb as well. Awaken and revert to your primordial state. Oh boy. Oh yes, okay, it's okay, yeah, not just an ordinary Groudon. What now, Marlon? You cannot keep holding me here. The cave will soon collapse, and we will both be trapped. You cannot hope to find the Shadow Warriors whilst buried under rubble. It's simple. If that happens, I'll use Crocodile to dig my way out. Even if you must remain trapped, Vega. I know Faye. There are only so many places in Boreas she'd consider secure enough to store the Shadow Warriors. Once I rejoin Zeph in Frozen Heights, we'll scour every possible location until we find them. I thought you'd continue to be stubborn, Marlon. Groudon, the earth trembles with your every step. Now, subdue them. Oh dear. Can't keep your footing, Marlon. Then I shall take that as my cue to leave. Ah, damn it, I got away. Curses, he escaped. Uh-oh. But we have a tiny matter of an angry Groudon right now. Jono, you have to stop Groudon's rampage. If not, the cave will collapse and we'll both be trapped here. Oh dear. Jono, are you alright? No, we've been separated. Wait, these Pokeballs on my side, aren't they Jono's Pokeball? They must have been dropped when Groudon used that attack. What now? My own Pokemon are too badly hurt to take that thing on. Wait, Jono, let me use your Pokeballs. I'll command your Pokemon. Just direct me on whether you want to fight or switch. Okay then. Okay. We have Groudon, or rather, what's it called? Alpha Groudon, or whatever it's called? I keep forgetting what it's called. It's not Mega Groudon, it's Primal Groudon? I can't remember. Anyway, we've got to take on this Groudon now. Oh, and I do not have any option. I literally just had to tell Marlon just what to do. In this case, I just had to attack. But thankfully, Garchomp is faster, so hopefully... I mean, I wouldn't have used Crunch, but, you know, that's fine. Okay, thankfully, Garchomp was strong enough to deal with that Pokemon. Extremely harsh sunlight faded, and we defeated that Groudon. Nice. The Groudon I can't speak right now. The Groudon sank into the lava and fell into a deep slumber once more. Phew, we survived, somehow. Crocodile, destroy the rocks, use Rock Smash. Yeah, I'm kind of losing the plot right now. With trying to read words and all that. Thank you for your help, Jono. I honestly don't know what I would have done without you. Here, I suppose you'll want your Pokemon back. How about you... No, on second thought, that's not a good idea. What are you going to say? Look, I'm grateful for your help. Truly I am. However, this next task is something I need to handle alone. Right now, I need to secure Zeph's aid in finding the Light of Ruin's new base. If you followed me to our base in Frozen Heights, Zeph would never agree to help. So please, Jono, for both our sakes, stay away from our base. Right, okay, but return to the Shadows base in Frozen Heights and find Zeph. So despite what you said, Marlon, I'm still going to head there regardless. Well, my gosh, these last few episodes have suddenly become, like, insane. And all I wanted to do was just explore Dahara City, but now I've got myself into one hell of a mess right now. But you know what? I'm totally fine with that. Anyway, let's just use Rock Smash here. Let's grab the star piece, and let's get out of here. Also, is this going to be too hot to handle? Youch, that's hot. Wow, it actually gives you text box for that. That's pretty cool. Youch, that is burning hot, that. Well, oh, I see you, item, an elixir. Nice. Okay, we'll grab that, and also grab you. Oh, right as my repellent wore off. You know what, let's use another one, because I honestly can't be bothered staying here right now. I'll grab an Ultra Ball, and I think on that note, it's time for me to leave this place because I don't think we can go anywhere else in here. Which is absolutely fine. Well, apart from that, but unfortunately I don't have Rock Climb right now. I will grab this before I leave. Another Zinc, thank you very much. Let's head on out, nothing else to grab, and let's go out back into Route 4. Okay. Yeah, that's right. So this was this closed off last time? I can't remember. It's been that long, but hey, at least we've made it. Also, okay, there is an item, but presumably it's in that rock there, and I can't get to it. One thing I do need to do is I need to head to somewhere that has a computer or a Porygon, so I can get Togetic, so I can quickly fly back to Frozen Heights. Although, actually, I just realised, didn't I leave a Pokemon in the daycare? I think I did, didn't I? I left a Pokemon in the daycare. Oh yeah, that's right, I left a Budew here. Yeah, that was like an eternity ago. How was it doing? Also, what's going on here? The heck? Right? Oh wow, my Budew has grown by 24. Oh dear, yeah, that was a long time. Right, no, we're good. I think we're gonna leave that for now. Budew could just stay there. Also, why are there so many of you here? Everyone knows about egg moves. They're those special moves Pokemon can only learn when breeding with another Pokemon that knows one. But listen here, I have a special technique that can move egg moves from one Pokemon to another. Provided that they're in the same species family, of course. What do you say? Would you like me to move egg moves from one Pokemon to another? It'll only cost you 25 grand. I'm going to leave that for now, but that's actually potentially good to know. But I think I spoke to everyone here previously. So yeah, I think I spoke to everyone here. So I'm just going to very briefly bring back Togetic, just so I can fly. So, sorry Cosmog, I'm just going to temporarily put you in storage while I fly back to Frozen Heights. Actually, I suppose I could have gone down the what's it called, the expressway. But honestly, considering, oh wow, Leah, wow, everyone's burnt. That's brutal. But you know what, that's fine. Oh, I suppose we could just fly back to Dahara City just to see what's what. But you know what? No, I think we're actually going to head back up to Frozen Heights and continue with this mission. But I think before we do, I'm just going to very quickly head to Bellental. Partly so I just go to the Pokemon Center and switch out my Pokemon again. And partly just to see if there's anything I need to get done around here. I don't think there is, but I'll have a quick scout around. But either way, I am going to wrap up this episode in a bit because it's already going on for quite some time. Repellent effect has wore off. Let's not reuse it. Now, let's switch Pokemon and let's bring back Cosmog and keep training you up for the time being. So, thank you very much, Togetic, but I won't be needing your help right now. Okay, there we go. That's that. As I don't think anything's changed around here. Although, now that I've got a few new HMs, is there anything around here that I could get that I couldn't have previously? Actually, come to think of it, probably not. Yeah, I still need Rock Climb for that, don't I? So I still need Rock Climb for that. Was there anything else around here? I don't think there was, to be honest, so yeah, another item, but again, I need Rock Climb. But here we are, back in Frozen Heights. So, we're back pretty much from where we started. Have you got anything to say? No, you're just saying the same old stuff as before. And you know what? As I said, I'm going to end this episode, but I'm just going to chill right next to this snowman, who I just realised is poking his stick right through my face, so maybe not. Let me just stand somewhat next to it. There we go. So yeah, man, these last few episodes have been insane, and it's obviously not over yet. We're going to have to try and get into this base now, despite what Marlon told me. And we're just going to see what we can do just to help out Marlon and just see if we can stop... what's it called? The... Like, what was the new team called? I forgot what they're called now. Hang on. Mission log. Yeah. Return to the Shadows base in Frozen Heights and find Zeph. But it's not going to tell me any more than that. So we just need to chase after Zeph once again. And we'll see what happens next time. We'll just go from there. So, on that note, thanks very much for watching, everyone. And until next time... Ooh. So, on that note, thanks very much for watching, everyone. And until next time, I shall catch you all later.